Hello, people! This is your host and host, Kranti, again with part 2 of What If Deku is Doctor Strange? Or what if Deku has the power of Doctor Strange? Or what if Deku is Doctor Strange? In the last part where we left up, we gave Deku some power, like what he's capable of and what he can do and cannot do. We gave him stuff like that. Okay. So in this part, we're gonna do the entrance exam arc. So he learned a lot of stuff like energy manipulation. He can he can do a lot of stuff and he has the cloak of levitation and he has his costume too. So he's gonna do the entrance exam, and in the original timeline he falls. He literally is gonna fall on his face, and Uraka grabs him and uses her coke. But in this timeline, Deku is gonna fall. He's gonna be clumsy little bit, but Uraraka wouldn't catch him. The cloak of levitation would just make him float out. So everybody's gonna think oh, you have a flying coke, you can fly. And Deku's I don't have a coke, I don't have coke, I have magic. Magic? You must be joking. I was okay, good luck in the exam. So Present Mike, okay, he gives a pamphlet and explains the exams and Ida questions. He's a know-it-all, weird people. Yeah, I hate people like that, who are know-it-all and nosy people, and they become Ida being super nosy. He's but sir, there's gonna be a zero robot. And Present Mike is as I am explaining it, and you interrupted me in the beginning, in the middle of the explaining, not the beginning. It is clearly just an obstacle. If you wish to pursue it, it's your choice. If you don't wish to pursue it, it's your choice. But I recommend you best not to pursue it. So everybody gets in their position and everybody gets into their zone, and they're arenas, and Present Mike is so we're gonna start the test. And as soon as he says that, Deku jumps up, and he's destroying, he destroyed 10 robots instantaneously. He he says I cast this, the smell of the not smell the smell of lightning regeneration, and there is sorcerer's circle all over the first 20 robots, and there's huge thunder strike, lightning strike from above those circles, and it's just destroyed. He gains a shit ton. He destroys 20 robots on the first second, and it's there is no, and Present Mike is there is no countdown in real battle. Go, 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 go! The weird kid with the flying coke and the thunder generation coke, and everybody's whoa. So that kid has thunder coke and a flying coke. His parents must have really, really good, powerful coke. And Deku is huh. So they just saw my thunder coke and then my flying coke. Okay, let's try to make something weird. So he cast another spell, and he creates vortex and sorcerer's circle and incantation, a grid, sorcerer circles and ruins. Yeah, let's call them sorcerer ruins. And there's a portal, and another 30 robots gets underneath the portal, and they just disappear. They're teleported into another dimension, or in the middle of a volcano. I mean, it's magic. He can do that. He can make portals, and they're essentially effed. The robots are effed. Yeah. So everybody's hang on, how many coke does this kid has? He has lightning, and he has wormhole. Damn. And Deku is okay, since I've flexed a little bit, I'm gonna flex even more. So he goes up in the storm, and he creates like duplicates of himself. Yeah, Doctor Strange can do that, and he creates like 1,000 hands, like 1,000 Buddha jutsu hands, kind of like that. He does in this Infinity War Part 1, and out of that there's like 30 Dekus, like version of Dekus flying everywhere. They're like doing like some kind of like energy whip, and like taking like gathering like robots and like whipping them up and like flinging them upward, and they're like falling, and all the clones disappear, all the illusion clones disappear, and he creates like a gigantic like earth ruin, like, and there's like a mountain literally like coming from one side from the bottom, and there's like a steel like pillar coming from the above. So literally they're like squished between two pillars of rock and steel. Like he destroys like more than like 100 robots, like, and like by the time he's gonna go to the 0 point, and he's like, and he hears like, he says that people are like running toward the entrance, and they're not and they're like running from a big robot, and there's like a girl stuck, and he's like, oh, I must save her, and he goes up to Uraraka, and he suddenly creates like, I cast the smell, or the spell, not smell, why do I say it smell, I cast the spell of, I don't know, the spell of like okay, because the robot is like fired a gigantic laser, little bit of retcon here, toward him. I cast the spell of redirection, and there's like there's like a vortex or a vacuum vortex which sucks up the energy and creates a funnel. Yeah, I know it's kind of looks like a Green Lantern. That's a good idea. What if Deku has power of Green Lantern? Well, in the comment, let me know if you want me to do this. What if Deku is a Green Lantern? I mean, if you guys want it, I want to do it. So yeah, so he creates a funnel and redirects the energy double fold and literally cleans the head. Like, it's kind of like Dragon Ball Z Kamehameha and Garlic Gun, like power struggle. It's a beam struggle. Yeah, essentially it's firing them, and he's like he's taking the energy and firing it and putting a little bit of his energy into it, and it's like it's amazing. It's like, Nani, what is happening? There's like a beam struggle. Are we in the Dragon Ball Z universe? No, but it looks dope as hell, because like this like the red laser from him, and the red laser from the robot, and the purple beam from him, and there's like and he destroys it, and Deku is like exhausted. He's like, cloak of levitation, help her. So the cloak of levitation detaches from him, and he's like safely on the ground, and it picks up Uraraka and like wraps her up and like takes her slowly and gently and puts her down on his lap. And Present Mike is like, and now the exam finishes. You can all go to the home. Sorry, so yeah, it's like, sorry, I'm doing WWE voices because I like that. Okay, who doesn't like? I used to love them, WWE. So yeah, he's like that, and he goes to his home, and he waits for the result. Okay, and as he's like going to his home, and he's like waiting for the result, this like in this moment, he again goes to the main dimension of the Marvel 666 dimension, and he learns like more tricks from the real Doctor Strange. So he becomes way more OP. I mean, he's already OP, but he becomes way more OP in the timeline, in this time frame, like way OP. Like he's like, he can one shot everyone by this time. Like, I mean, Doctor Strange has a lot of hacks abilities, like teleportation. I mean, if a villain like giving him trouble, he can like teleport them into a dark dimension, or into like in the middle of the sun, They're screwed. So he has a lot of hacks abilities. Like in terms of power, quote unquote, he is strong, but he has like hacks techniques. Like his techniques and his abilities are like super duper hacks, like on a different level hacks. So yeah, he has like hacks abilities and hacks techniques like that, and he's like going to use them, and he's learning them all a lot. And there's like suddenly 2 weeks later, and there's like a Dix from UA, and our boy Mama Midoriya comes to his room, and he's like, Deku, see, it's a letter from UA, I'm so excited. And it's like, oh, hold on, mother, let's just see what happens. I might not even get in, but I think I might get in. So she opens like, and All Might and all the teachers come like, you are the most exemplary student we have come across this far. You destroyed my previous record, young Midoriya. You will become a great hero. And everybody's like, yeah, we are looking forward to it. And I bet they should, because if this kid doesn't become a hero, they all know that they're screwed, because he's OP as hell. So he's like, welcome to your Hero Academia school, welcome to UA High. So yeah, within 20 seconds later, this letter and along with this hologram disc will explode. So 90, 20, 19, 18, it counts backwards, and when it comes to 0, and it explodes, and the Deku is like, and yeah, Deku, okay, we're not gonna give him the Eye of Agamotto yet, but we're gonna give him that, like this dimension's Eye of Agamotto, because every dimension or every multiverse has Infinity Stones, and Eye of Agamotto is essentially the Time Stone. So we're gonna give him that. Don't worry, because if we don't give him that, he's not complete, the Doctor Strange. And if we give him that is like, he's already OP as hell. He will deal with some cosmic threats, because why not? Because he should. Yeah, he should. Sorry, I'm still, the fever still didn't went out. Yes, I'm making what if when there is fever. Still fever, I'm still in fever. Okay, but whatever, I love to do it, and people want me to do it, and I love making it, so I'm doing it. So subscribe, share, and like, and comment, and check out my music too if you would like to, because I make they're really difficult to do. So yeah, so he's like making that, and he's like really he's becoming OP, and he's gonna go to the classroom, and he's like, oh, there's a big entrance gate. It feels like there's like giant people in there, or who knows. But he sees like a spiky hair guy. He's like, oh, that douchebag again, that DICK dick again. Bakugo and Ida is like arguing, and he's like, and everybody's like, whoa, you're back. Dude, how many cokes do you have? And dude, and Bakugo is like, Deku, how did you become so powerful? You worthless loser. You are corkless. And Deku is like, I am still corkless, Ka-chan. He's like, but how did you get so powerful? And Deku is like, well, I got powerful because I am the sorcerer supreme of this universe. And like Aizawa Sensei comes in and is like, hey, people, just shut the F up. I haven't slept in 2 days, I need to sleep. Come to the field and we'll see how good you do. If you not satisfactory up to my mark, I'm gonna expel you all. And Uraraka is like, expel us all? We just busted. Like, chop. If you keep me waiting, I'm gonna expel you too. And he's like, and this is where we're gonna left up. We're gonna do the cork apprehension test in the part 3. So sorry for the noise, because where I live there is like noise in the tree. It's like literally 4:14 a.m. at mornings, and I'm like feeling a little bit well. That's why I'm doing it, because I have fever. I still have a fever. I haven't coughed. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment if you like it. And if you have any tips or suggestion or any recommendation or any ideas, please let me know on the comment section, please. And yeah, and that's it. And like I make music and other stuff like that. You can check them out on my channel if you want to. This is your host and host Kranti, signing off. Love ya.